Hi, Josie. I gotta make sure today that I click on the other two ladies that said they would be mods as well, so that I can get some more moderators. Can you guys hear me okay? Hello, Scolaso and Jordan. I hope I said that right, guys. Can you guys hear me okay? Can someone message, just type yes if you can hear me? Hey, Josie, can you hear me okay? Okay, awesome. Just wanted to make sure. So, anyone that's just joining, I'm Rondalee, Spiritual Apprentice, and I call myself an apprentice because spirit is the true guru. And I, excuse me, I am open and accepting to the messages daily. And tonight I thought that we could talk with heaven. So, if someone out there wishes to speak with, you can just put your name and then a space in the name of the person you want to talk to, and we can pull a message for you. Hello, Rin Trent. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at these names. Ba-dum-bum. Josie, Jay's being funny. Can you see that? I gotta get used to my new lighting. He's being funny. Just had to pop himself in there, didn't he? All right, welcome everyone else that's joining. Hi, Kason. No, it's too bright? Okay. See if I can fix this. Hi, Emily. Bear with me a second, guys. Ho-ho. All right, well, this card came up as I'm practicing. Can you see it better now? This is a collective card. Somebody out there, you're feeling some guilt and some pain, and you're blaming yourself. And it's just important that you know that it's not your fault. And that although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. It can be very devastating when we lose loved ones, and especially tragically and without warning. It really leaves an open place in our hearts. So I take great pride in being a vessel in the spiritual sea and bringing comfort and peace, and let you know that your loved ones are always with you and will always love you. They're supporting you. Hi, Alicia. Hello. Whoa. Okay. I was going to say Kason. I had a message from Abrian for you, and the card, just stand by. It flew out. So I haven't looked at this yet because it's face down. So I'm going to flip it to you first. It's the dream again. I think that they're the spirits. Definitely Abrian for sure, and your dad are working with you, Kason, and they really do want you to embrace when they visit you in your dreams. And so it's going to happen. You're going to remember bit by bit. Hello, Buan. I got new lights. You have to bear with me a little bit here, guys. I'm trying to set it all up, not have a reflection in my spectacles, make sure that you can see the cards okay. That's probably going to have to do for now. Okay. Hi, Tammy. Thanks for sharing the video. Josie, thanks for sharing the video. Emily, you certainly can have a card. Do you want to let me know the name of the person, the soul? You do have a grandfather presence with you, but the name of the person that you'd like to get a message from? Kaysen, he's trying to tell me something. Is there a guy named Danny? He was like a dad. Oh, well, maybe Kaysen, we can take a look. Scott? Sure, Emily. Okay, just take a moment, close your eyes, and ask for Scott and the collective to give a message that you need to receive. Two cards came out for you, Emily. That was very quick. I feel that he's been waiting. He shows me two as well with the cards, but he's been waiting. I don't know if it's 2 years to give a message to you. He says, Emily, that his mind is free. And that the doors of opportunity that are presented to you now, you have to take. It will release a lot of troubles from your mind as well, because it's bearing on you. It's making you feel heavy. And the two card, there was a second one. You have nothing to feel guilty about. So he shows that everything in life, there's steps, and he took those steps, and the steps that he took were his choice and his free will, and that you have nothing to bear guilt or fault for. So I hope that that brings you some peace, Emily. From Scott. For anyone coming in, Rondalee Spiritual Apprentice, I call myself an apprentice because Spirit is the true guru. Tonight I'm doing readings that I'm drawn to. So I do have a YouTube channel, Rondalee Spiritual Apprentice, and I also do offer private reads as well. And you can ask any of my mods, Josie Anna or Canadian Barefoot, for any information. It's all on a gifting basis. So, oh, Emily, he is a very funny spirit. Yes, yes. The two significance, I just have to ask, he's just showing it to me. So before I go any further, oh, you're welcome, Kaysen. I just want to know if the two, like he threw out two cards and he showed the piece and he showed two twice. So 2 times in the read as well. So I don't know if it's 2 years, 2 children. There's a 2. So I'm curious. He's very funny. He's talking in my left ear. So I think that you feel him a lot on your heart side as well. If anyone is looking for extensive read, private read, like I was saying, you can do that as well. I don't know what the 2 is. Me neither, Emily. So that's interesting because he was very specific with the 2 and pulling out 2 cards as well. So, oh. Nicole Blanca, 22. I like that. Okay, you know what? I'm going with that. I have 4 cards in my hand. And Nicole, if you could pick a number between 1 and 4, please. We're going to do something a little different. Spirit's showing me here. You're welcome, Emily. Hello to everyone that's joining. 2? Sure, Nicole. It says that you are soulmates. And I have to show, this is showing, when I say marriage, it's a union between 2 souls. And soulmates is also a union. It doesn't have to be romantic. This particular card is saying that your energies, when you connected on this lifetime, on this plane, you will meet again because you are destined. You have paths that cross each other, depending on your beliefs, in several lifetimes. And so that it tears me up a little that there is so much unconditional love for you. Very beautiful. And you have a really strong grandmother presence with you that I have to mention as well. So for tonight, I'm just doing who I'm drawn to. I have 3 cards left. So now, Maroon Ha, a love reading. This evening, I don't have my love deck with me. It's not one that I was drawn to. But I do have a few love reads on my YouTube, Rondalee Spiritual Apprentice. And I also am able to do private reads. I just did a wonderful couple read. It still brings me great joy. So it's wonderful. Deal Junkie 101. Can you choose a card between 1 and 3, please? This is these are messages from your loved ones in heaven. But I'm just, because I'm drawn to, bear with me here. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. 3. Perfect, Deal Junkie. Thank you. Okay. Francesca is coming forward. And Francesca is saying that you really have to dig within, and what you want and your deepest desires, Deal, is important. You need to visualize it. Seeing is believing. You can write it down. Have it in an area that you can see it all the time. If you visualize it, you see it, and you believe it, and you live it, then it will happen. There'll be no negativity attached. And Francesca is just saying here for you, Deal Junkie, that what do you desire right now? Visualize it, and it will come about. If you do not visualize with a positive thought, negativity will block your progress. Remain positive. So make sure that you're manifesting the best. So I hope that is a bit helpful for you. I brought the 2 angel decks with me, the Talking to Heaven and What Your Angels Need to Know. And those were the 2 that I smudged this evening and brought in guided light and love for the messages that needed to be received. So I'm just going to scroll here. Mogwai, I'm sorry, I'm going to call you Mog, if that's okay. I'm sorry. I am really bad at these names, and I do apologize. I think there needs to be like a course that we can take on being able to identify what the handles are. So Mog, could you pick a card between 1 and 2, please? AJ. Okay. AJ. Perfect. 2. All right. Maya came out for you, AJ. Schooling, study, and following your passions towards your life purpose and personal growth at this time is pinnacle. The angels are showing me that they are guiding you. And it may be that you feel that this is out of your reach, AJ, but in actual fact, it is so close to you that you can taste it, but you just haven't recognized it yet, if that makes sense. So the desire that you have deep down in you and the desire that feeds your passion, go for it. The angels are with you. Just ask for guidance and protection. Okay, And the last card from this one. Just one sec. Canadian Cookie Mama. I'm sorry for the passing of anniversary of your grandfather's passing. He shows me that the pieces of the puzzle fall into place even when we don't want them to. And although you may not understand it, everything happens for a reason. And he's saying, when it feels like everything is falling apart, it's actually falling into place. So, let's see here. 3M Grandma, can you connect with Mandy or Cecile? Sure, I will ask for Mandy or Cecile to come forward. Oh, I'm getting a card for Mandy. I feel happy and healthy, 3M Grandma. It's important that you know that a soul, and both, even Mandy and Cecile, when a soul leaves, this is a beautiful card because it covers both of them, but when a soul leaves this lifetime and it leaves behind the vessel, the skin that we're in, it takes with it its soul and its soul light. And when it leaves, that energy and that soul that is with that individual has no ill will and is spiritually happy and is spiritually healthy and wants nothing but us to be happy and healthy in return. I'm getting a itchy, froggy throat. I feel that the communication in the end, you didn't get to say goodbye. So just know that when you see the rainbows, I feel that there's a connection with Cecile with rainbows, and I had to mention that. So, excuse me. Is this not the coolest water bottle like ever? Right? Got my amethyst in there. It's delicious, and it's pretty awesome to have that crystal in there when I'm intaking my H2O. Jess McNabb, I find this very interesting. Oh, well, thank you, Jess. Are you new? Have you been into a session with Spirit before? I'm intrigued. I'm glad that you find this interesting. I have an itchy nose. I don't know who used to say it, but one of your grandparents used to say I was going to kiss a fool, and I have to share that with you. I like to tell people I'm not traditional, and my name usually helps that a bit as well. But Spiritual Apprentice is because Spirit is the true guru. And being a true guru, I am honored to be an apprentice of Spirit and daily learning and helping. And I'm really honored that all of you stopped in. So if you have had a read before by another what they call psychic medium or person that is connected, I'm not traditional. Let's see here. I'm just going to scroll down here. You're welcome, Canadian Cookie Mama. If anyone is looking for, I guess, an in-depth read or something a little more private or personal, I am available. It's all on a gifting basis, and I send you a private link through YouTube. You can have it forever. You share it with who you want, but only you have that link. A few people have been like, oh, please put my public link up, and I thank them for that because I can share with others the connection. I have to ask if there is anyone in the room that their father's name is John. He smoked like a chimney, and he drank like a fish. I can taste the Crown Royal in my throat. So I'm going to scroll down here. I'm just going to catch up here, guys. Lots of joined people. Oh, thank you, Josie, for muting. I apologize if it was anything that... Emily, you said you wish you could connect with Spirit. I believe everybody can. There are some great meditations. I'm working on a few right now that I'm going to put on my own channel. But it really is about quieting yourself so that you can hear the messages coming to you. You're like an antenna, you're like a magnet. When I first started listening back, well, when I was a kid, I could listen, and my mom and dad were super supportive. But I reopened to listening in 2011. And being able to find that space that you're comfortable with and that space that you are accepting is key. And trusting the signs that you see, and just trusting, as crazy as it sounds, the voice. I always tell people it's like I'm thinking with someone else's thoughts. So I use the cards as a bridge to gap the bridge with spirit. Blah blah blah. I'm tongue tied. Oh, butterfly effects. 1 second, guys. I need to go up here, and I need to add her as a moderator. Hi, Tanya. Hello, everybody. Hello, Julie Bimel. Where am I from? Right now, I'm in Alberta, in Canada. I grew up in the Maritimes. If you guys go take a look, oh, this is funny. If you guys go take a look at my feed, it's the second last video I posted. I was getting ready to come into the live, and I was just finished meditation and just feeling like a little groovy, and I said shuffle, like I can't say Google because it'll turn on. And an East Coast song came on, and let me tell you, I gave her. And there's proof. It blooped. It was bad. Jess. Connection from Bev or Beverly. Oh. Whew. There's 3 strong souls with you, but Bev is what she prefers, is coming forth, and she said that she had to leave that way. She says it's important, Jess, that you know that we don't come into this world and we don't leave this world alone. And she's very sorry for the pain that her passing and the mode of her passing brought you, but she wants you to know that that the connection will never be broken. It's forever. So I hope that helps you, Jess. And she shows me May, so I don't know if that's significance to a birth date or a time or an anniversary, but she shows me May. Hello to everyone coming in. Yes, from a gypsy heart. The more that you acknowledge the spirit, exactly, is the more that they come around. When they know that they are being welcome, they are definitely up for it. Emily, are you able to turn it off? You can try. You can balance. Balance is key. And having the right protection and the right shields and doing the proper clearing and having respect, because you are a vessel to spirit and you really need to respect and embrace. And you really have to trust your instincts. And I'll give you guys a quick little story. Recently, my son's dad, and we were together for over 20 years, lost his girlfriend. And it was very hard on all of us because she was part of our family. And then that's just a few weeks ago. And then just more recently, like an uncle to my son, lost his mother. And I had a dream where both my son's dad's mother and the uncle's mother came to me last night and showed me cooking and showed me bringing supper to them. So anyone else would be like, heck no. But I sent a message to the uncle, and I asked him what his favorite meal was that his mom used to make for him, and it's something I've never made. And I said if he would be open and accepting to it, that I was drawn to cook it for him. So I went to the grocery store this evening and I got everything. And as I'm up at the till, and I kid you not because I kept the receipt, I could not have planned this, my friends. My ex-mother-in-law sends me the number 44. 44 is a large angel number. And my total, I'm trying not to cry right now, my total at the till was $44.44. So if anyone out there was questioning, if I was questioning or anyone else was questioning why I was doing this, it was because I was being driven. My instincts was in tune. My instincts were in tune, and they were showing me the messages through dream, through signs, that I was on the right path and I was doing what needed to be done. And to see the uncle's eyes when I passed him that meal. Anyways, so make sure that you guys, I'm going to get all sappy, make sure that you guys trust yourselves, trust your instincts, embrace the signs that Spirit is sending you, because you are receiving those signs for a reason. And you can ask Spirit. You can say, my grandfather Joe, I want to see blackbirds. Can you send me a blackbird? And it might just be not even a bird in the sky. It could be something really different and strange in the sense, but to you, when you see a post on TikTok and it's just blackbirds, just nothing else. So you really have to embrace and look and receive and be open and accepting. So now that I went off on that rant, let me scroll down. I do have 2 decks with me tonight. I'm doing messages from your heaven, and I have the Angels deck if I'm drawn to it as well. And those are the 2 that I have for this evening. Normally I go live on Sundays, and I might not be. Oh wow, Jessica, can you connect with my grandfather Joe? I just got complete goosebumps. I think I just mentioned a grandfather Joe. That was quite sneaky of him. Was he always this cheeky? I'm going to have to watch this live back to see, but I'm drawn to Jessica. I'm Canadian too. Yeah. All right. Yeah, if you guys want to share where you're from, that would be great. So Jessica, your grandfather Joe is saying that if he had only known then what he knows now, he may have lived life a little differently. He shows me the world is your oyster. It's in your hands. Okay? And he's also, Jessica, saying with this particular card that sometimes he wasn't always open and expressing the amount and the joy that he felt and the joy that the love that he received and wanted to give to others. So he just shows me, see, he wasn't so great with words, but he knows how to say, I love you. And that's what you need to know. So I hope and I'm not sure if it's on your maternal side, but he's bringing forth your mother. So I'm going to assume that it's on your mom's side, and he wanted to either say hi to her or to let her know that she's part of the family, that she's accepted. So, okay, now I need to scroll down. Dun, 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 dun. Thanks for everybody who has come in. Yes, it is like turning off one of your main 5 senses. My name is Akia. It is. It's like, I'm just not gonna taste today. So it can be quite difficult. I'm gonna catch up. I'm so far behind you guys. This is my third TikTok live. So I really am grateful for you all. Let's see. Jessica, I hope that wow was because I just said Joe and I didn't know that I said Joe. My name is Kia, Calgary, hi. And Kasons, Oklahoma. Nicole Bianca, Canada. Jess, Manitoba. Look at all my Canadians. Winnipeg, My J. Leva Rose, Ferguson. I'm sorry. I don't want to butcher your guys' names. These are beautiful. Shelby Elizabeth is in Canada, Surrey. Karen Penny is Newfoundland and Labrador. Awesome. Bunny Hine, Canada. Nova Scotia. Doreen Dick, sunny Oklahoma, Lumley. Doreen, I'm drawn to give you an angel deck as I'm scrolling down here. AJ, I was planning to go eat, but I can't leave Seattle area. Seattle, I've always wanted to go to Seattle. I love Sleepless in Seattle. You probably hear that all the time. I'm such a chick flick lover. I hope that you guys are enjoying the energy in this room. This is me. And as those closest to me know that I'm high energy, and I hope that sharing it with you isn't too much. And I hope that you're finding this calming and that you may find some peace and comfort. Feel free to, if you want to reach out to me, if you have questions. The DMs, I don't get this whole TikTok DM thing, so I do apologize. But I do have a Facebook, Rhonda Lee Spiritual Apprentice. And I do have an Instagram, Rhonda Lee Spiritual Apprentice. And I do have a YouTube, Rhonda Lee Spiritual Apprentice. And I do have a Twitter, Rhonda Lee Spiritual Apprentice. So if any of those 4 avenues work for you and you are looking to get into contact with me, please do. Doreen, is it Dick? I hope I'm not saying that. We're going to call you Doreen D. Sunny Okanagan, Lumby, BC. I wanted to let you know that Spirit wants you to know that you need to continue with your ray of sunshine, and that what you put out into the universe, you are getting back. So all of your kindness and your joy and your peace of mind and the spirituality and the positivity, it shows that you give to yourself, which is very important because people, we cannot give from an empty cup. So self-love is not selfish. That's my little PSA. So Doreen, just know that what you're putting out, you're also receiving, and your body is your temple, as well as you are filling your universe around you with bright light and love, and to keep that ray of sunshine up, because I feel it coming through, and I'm sure everyone that's closest to you feels it too. And especially in this time of 2020, having a ray of sunshine it's like the perfect temperature of hot cider after you've had an afternoon of sledding. So, okay, I'm going to scroll down again. I think we all are Canadian, Emily. You're welcome, Jessica. Maria Lynn, can you connect with my husband who has passed away recently? I am so sorry. If everyone could just send some hearts to Maria Lynn. I think she needs a little bit of love right now. Yes. Maria, can you let me know your husband's name? I really want to connect with him, and I'm going to scroll down till I find it. Crazy Monkey 4444, a medium? Yeah. You could call me that. I label myself a spiritual apprentice because spirit is the guru, and I use all different venues, channeling, and tools to connect so that I can help others. Let's see. Okay, I gotta scroll down. I'm 2 to 3 for your tending lives. Well, thanks, Emily. I love it. I love that you guys are like Malvi, Ontario, Alissi, Saskatoon. I'm sorry, all, if I'm saying this wrong. From a Gypsy Heart. From a Gypsy Heart. Hey, sister. I was thinking of you this evening, actually, when I fell off my counter. I was doing a blooper by accident. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't fall off my counter. That's next week. I was doing an East Coast video and I dropped the phone and it went bad, but let's see here. Oh, Butterfly Effects, thank you. Yes, my YouTube channel. I'm having greatness. Doreen. Jess, regarding back to Bev, May was the month that she passed. Oh my goodness. Jess, you know that that's just her way of showing confirmation for you that she's with you. And I like that too, because it helps my throat chakra to understand that I'm communicating and I'm interpreting correctly. And I hope you know that she loves you very much and that she's with you. Shelby Elizabeth, I'm loving the energy, very welcoming, calming. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, AJ. Thank you all. You're all so sweet. Okay, as you look at my forehead for a minute. Thanks, Kaysen. Oh, thanks, AJ. Oh, thank you for the gift, Duclo. That's so sweet. Oh, can you guys do me a favor right now? Everyone take your finger, just while I'm looking for this answer, and tap. And if you're going to look up right up here, you're going to see a heart bar. Tap until that heart, like the bar's full. And then when you stop, all this pretty stuff comes down in your end. And then it gives like me likes. It's like you would like a post or something. So, on your mark, get set, tap. Oh, thank you, Butterfly Effects. You guys are awesome. Okay. I'm trying to see. His name was Jody. Oh. And Maria Lynn, am I saying that correctly? Oh, my heart. He's very gentle soul, and he's very patient. Great sense of humor. He misses you. Yeah, he misses you a lot. Oh, so he says that I'm standing right next to you. I don't use the book a lot, but I don't know if this sounds right. Jody is so excited that his mind is thinking faster than his words. And he's like, I never left. I never left your side. Okay. I'm just going to take my glasses off for a minute. As you were hearing these words, Maria Lynn, I'm so sorry for your loss. As you were hearing these words, so am I, because I'm standing right next to you at this moment. I respect your privacy and your free will choices very much. If you'd like to give me some space, just say the word and I'll retreat. But for as long as my presence comforts you, babe, I'll stand nearby. Time is very different where I am, so I'm no longer in a hurry, nor do I need to multitask. It's funny. I don't know if he had facial hair, but I can feel facial hair. I love when you talk with me, and I hope you trust the answers that I send you through your feelings, your intuitions, your thoughts, your dreams, and those that you come along in your travels. Our relationship can become even closer now because my old ego is gone. It's not as strong as it used to be. My defenses are down. I have finally opened my heart fully. And Maria Lynn, now I can love you as you deserve to be loved. Always with you. He says it's important that you know that when you go to sleep, I don't know if you sleep on the left side of the bed, but he shows me that he tucks you in. So that's fascinating. Are there seriously 32 people in here? Wow. You guys are pretty amazing. How's everyone doing? I have the Talking to Heavens deck, and if you want to put down the name of the person that you wish to receive a message from. I'm trying to get in the light and not have it in my glasses. And then I also have, if need be, messages from your angels. And Ducola, thank you so Diculo? I'm sorry. Thank you for the present. Gracias. Let's see. Welcome to everyone that's just come in. I'm very well, Top Dog Georgina. How are you? Oh, thanks for tapping. I loved The Heart Explodes. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate it. My name is Akia. I didn't know how to do the tap either. I found out yesterday when I found out about this wonderful, amazing selfie ring too. Because, okay, guys, look at this. That's the ring off. And it's on low. And like, that's the ring on. And this is crazy, but watch this. Like, seriously? I feel like a movie star. And no, I'm not drinking. I don't drink. All right. Maria Lynn, he loves and misses you so much as well. Oh, Alyssa. Crying is good, everybody. You sweet souls. Crying releases toxicity from our bodies, and we were given the ability to cry for a reason. And so by crying, we're releasing what no longer needs to be in our bodies. It's wonderful. It's amazing, amazing. Oh, thanks for everyone sending out all of the... Sounds like him. He's showing me the color purple too, Maria Lynn. I don't know if he called you May May or My. He just shows me like 2 capital M's and there's like an AI. I don't know if it's my time. There's a lot of spirit in here, so I do have to apologize. But we do know that Jody loves you very much and he misses you. Oh, AJ. Make sure you go eat, AJ. Your grandmother says it's important. Alicia, holy crap. You guys are adorable. I made a grown man construction worker over 400 pounds and 6'2" cry in the Superstore one day. That was something that struck me for a really long time. And he texted me probably 4 or 5 days later and said that he hadn't cried since he had lost his mom. So he had been bottling that up for over 5 years. And it was just because I asked Spirit, talking about signs, I asked Spirit if he needed a message that he would receive if we crossed each other's paths again. And then I came around a couple of aisles later and he was right there. And I still remember we were both like reaching for Rice-A-Roni because I still remember it was a certain kind that I can only get at the Superstore. So yes, trust the signs, trust the instincts, trust your feelings. Energy doesn't lie. It's like when you meet someone and you're like, oh, I don't like that energy. You probably definitely have met before in a past life, depending on your beliefs. So the room is crying for you. Aww, I love the room. You guys are amazing. Yes, I'm sending healing vibes to all of you. I'm going to scroll down here. Ante, am I saying that right? Ducolo? A message from my dad who passed away on April 19th. His name was Ante. Oh, it's hard when we have papas on the other side. He sends you flowers. He's sending you a big bouquet. I feel that it may not have been sunflowers, but there is almost like that yellow Gerber daisy that he's showing me. And he says that it's important that you know that he has no more earthly worries. he may have stressed a lot, and he held a lot of weight for the family. He was a very strong man's man, in the sense that there was a way to everything, and everything had to be in that way. And he was very strong-willed and very determined and very hardworking. And so he is no longer in pain. He takes time to smell the flowers. And I don't know if you have a son, but he shows me playing with like little trucks and stuff. So, and there's a little guy, I don't know, showing me 5. So I don't know if it's a high-fiving him or if he's 5. You guys do have to forgive me when it's this busy. It's like finding a needle in a haystack sometimes. But very sweet, sweet soul, Duclos. So, love from Ante. Say hi to everybody. Oh, thank you so much, Tanya. Butterfly Effects 333. If y'all are looking for an astrology read, I might know someone. Butterfly Effects 333. She's really good, and it's a gifting basis too. I don't know if I should plug you. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm gonna scroll down here. See how far away I am from everybody. It says I have 99 plus workers. So many messages. So I am doing readings, as I was blabbling on there for a little bit. I've got probably about 10 more minutes. I have Talking to Heaven and Messages from Your Angel. So now that I'm caught up, if you haven't received a read this evening and you are looking to hear from someone on the other side, put their name there. If you are looking for a guidance from an angel, just write angels. And I'm going to start from there. Okay. Alyssa. I'm going to call you Allie. I know that sounds weird. Damien. You'd like to hear from Damien. Damon? Damon. Ooh, he just corrected me. Sorry, Damon. He's very sweet, though. He corrected me with like love and light. And he just threw out 6 cards, so he needs to not have so much to say. Okay, here we go. He says it's really important that you do not hold any guilt or worry. His death was painless. And he says it's unfortunate of the timing and the way in which it happened left your heart in a shattered state. But Allie, know that he shows me rings. 5, almost like the Olympic rings, and I don't know what he's trying to show me. Do you have a ring of his? I need to scroll down here. I'll roll back up in a second. Thank you very much for the gift. Duclos, you're spoiling me. I really appreciate it. While I'm doing this, if you guys can like tap the likes again. I'm so great. Gracias. So grateful for you all. Stand by. Stand by. Thanks for like not minding to look at my forehead here. I appreciate it, you guys. No, but he wore them sometimes. Okay. Okay. He's showing me 5 rings, and they're all different colors, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Kason, thanks for sharing the video. I really appreciate it. Okay, I gotta scroll back up here. So yes. And he sends you birds. I need to add that. Damon sends you birds. He said that it's your time to soar, so don't be afraid. Spread your wings, and you're going to reach new heights that you haven't even imagined. And I'm sorry I called you Allie. It was what Spirit was showing me, and I hope that I was interpreting it correctly. So, Ugh, I'm a Scorpio. I would like to do a reading for you. You lost your grandmother and a friend this year. There's a male, older, probably, ooh, I don't even know where that card just flung. Hold on, guys. Stand by. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ugh, I'm a Scorpio. The first card that flew and like completely flew, it jumped out and then it flew, excuse me, is I am standing next to you. I have to ask if your grandmother enjoyed a hot toddy. Do you know what a hot toddy is? Ugh, I'm a Scorpio. I'm just going to call you Ugh. Yeah. She definitely, she has a great sense of humor. She could, I don't think it's bake. She could cook like no tomorrow. But yeah, your grandmother is very, very strong with you. And Ugh, she shows me that she sends you music. So there's 2 particular songs, and right now on top of those 2 songs, and I don't know if they come on the radio to you or that you have a particular playlist that you listen to that reminds you of her, but also Amazing Grace is being played. So I had to share that with you as well. And know that she has never left your side. She's guiding you every step of the way, from small to big. She knows that you looked at her like not like an idol, like a hero. And she appreciates you for that. And she wants you to continue being strong. So I am sorry for your loss. From a Gypsy Heart. You want to hear from Nina? Certainly. She shows me a basketball. Basketball? Yes. Yes, it's a basketball. Not sure. She has a lot to say. So I usually wouldn't do this many cards. If you guys want to have direct reads or private reads, it's all on a gifting exchange. And I'll send you a private link. Now, from a Gypsy Heart. Nina said that, I'm sorry I had to leave that way. She was hanging on, but it just was, it was her time to go. And she says on the times from a Gypsy Heart, when you feel like you can't do it anymore, that you're just tired and it's been one of those days, know that she's carrying you for the last leg that you need to go. She says you're not to be afraid, that you're never alone, and that she's always with you, carrying you. That your souls are internally connected. The 2 of you shared a marriage, and a marriage is where there's 2 souls that are union together. It doesn't have to be what everyone defines marriage as, just under one little box. So, and she says it's really important that you know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And last but not least, from a Gypsy Heart, I think you sleep on the right side of the bed. She says that she always gives you a good kiss, gives you a kiss goodnight. There's the tunnel, so you're coming out into the light. She always gives you a kiss goodnight. So you can probably feel that on your right side. So I hope that that is helpful for you. Just so you guys know, I'm just picking random tonight. I just felt really drawn and very grateful and thank you for my mods, for Josie, Canadian Barefoot, Butterfly Effects. There's 32 of you on here. Like, wow. This is amazing. So I'm just going to do a few more, and then I'll scroll down and do a few more. And Josie, I think we're doing okay for time. We're doing okay for time. Karen Penny too. Can you connect to Bernice? I can. It's funny because I hear B. B. She says you are never alone. She will always be your beacon. She will always be there to guide you through the rough, through the rocky, and there's always, always a beautiful sunrise or sunset. The day, the next day. Look forward to what's to come, but know the troubled times that you're at and you're missing her. Karen Penny too. Know that Bernice B is your beacon, and she's never left you. So I hope that is helpful for you. Coffin Girl, my mother Peggy, she passed when I was 6. Oh my goodness, sweetie. Sending you love and light. She says not to be afraid. She says fear was something that she had a lot of when she was here on this level, this plane, this lifetime. And the obstacles that are in your way, you know that you have it in you, Coffin, and you know that you are strong, and you know that you have the ability and the want and the drive. And if you put your eye on something and you really believe in yourself, because everyone else believes in you. So if you believe in yourself, you will see magic. It's going to be magical. And your mom shows me 3. So I don't know if, and she's not showing me the calendar, so I don't think it's March. I don't know if there's 3 siblings. There's in the family or 3 other, but she shows me 3 as well. And yeah, I can hear Snow White playing in my mind as well, the movie. So like the Disney Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs, the part where the prince is leaning down to kiss Snow White. I can see it playing in my mind. So she wants you to know that that fairy tales do come true. All right, I'm going to scroll down here, please. Let's see here. I hope I didn't miss any messages. Like any replies from anyone. It's quite busy in here. If anybody wants to gift a read to anyone, I do that as well. It's quite magical, especially when someone's open to it, but they're not expecting it. So they've said, oh yeah, I'm open to a read. And then their best friend or their spouse contacts me. We arrange everything. I send it through, and then it's like magic. It's like wildfire. I love it. So if you're looking for anyone for Christmas, definitely contact me through, like I said, Rondalee Spiritual Apprentice. I'm available on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. And I hope to get my YouTube followers up there to 1,000. So if you're on YouTube, if you could just go and subscribe, I would be forever grateful. I'm thinking about doing a contest for an outlook on the upcoming year from subscribers. So and it's going to count all subscribers. Just saying. Oh, thank you, Leah Bean, for the gift. That's very beautiful. Let's see here. Let's see. I'm just scrolling down, guys. Lots of people joined. 33 of you. 33. It's my soul number. Miss Camo 143, my Aunt Yvette, please. I stopped on you, so I would like to see what Yvette has to say for you. She shows me she's dancing. So I don't know if she's really excited to speak with you and have this moment of energy exchange with thoughts and messages. And I have the hiccups. Or if she's a big dancer. Miss Camo, you're not getting enough sleep. Sleep is really important. Sleep is essential. And it's like when our phone is dying, we plug it in so it can get charged. And when our battery in our car needs to be serviced, we do that or we get it exchanged. And when our mattress is no longer good for us to sleep on, we flip it over and we use the other side or we get a new one. And it's just really important that sleep is something that it's an essential. I just did a sleep 7 steps, tips and tricks on my YouTube, Rondalee Spiritual Apprentice. So if you guys pop over to my YouTube, I just posted that one this morning. And Kaysen and I had our daily greeting with coffee this morning. I love my soul family that I've met here on TikTok. I can't believe in the short time that I've been on here how much healing and strength and power and love has been shared. And I'm very grateful for all of you because you're all key pieces in that. And don't forget to follow me. And if you're on the other platforms, please give me a follow and drop me a line because I'm listening. Yep, I'm listening. I'm here for you. All right, so let's see what Yvette has to say. She says that she sends you loving signs through nature. The butterfly is shown here, but she shows me dragonflies as well. She shows me dragonflies and there's a rainbow picture in your house, or there's something rainbow. This is going to be a little weird. I try not to creep people out, but it shows me you walking to your house, and then there's a wall, and then there's like maybe a small wall or like a TV or something here, and then you go around the corner, and then there's a picture. And I don't know if it's above like your couch, but there's a picture, and that picture is showing significance as well. So I think she uses that picture as a connection with you. As I hope I'm understanding this. I hope I'm interpreting this correctly. Shelby Lynn, you warm my heart so much. Aw, thank you. Love and light. This is me. I put my hair back tonight because you guys didn't want to see like the Wicked Witch of the Eastwell hair. Not so great. Oh. Let's see here. Stacy M2222, your dad, William David. He says that there is no time where he is, that time is only on earth. He's telling me that he was rushed a lot when he was here and that he didn't take time to embrace the smaller things. And so, Stacy, he's reminding you to enjoy the smaller things, because the baby steps is what makes up a marathon. And that time is of an essence. Time on earth is so important. When we leave here and we go to whatever realm you believe in, heaven or such, whatever that belief and faith is for you, when we leave this soul space and we depart the vessel and go, we don't have time. We don't pay taxes. We don't have to eat. We have a few purposes, and that's for learning. And depending on your beliefs, it's on your reincarnation for your next lifetime. It's working on your soul contract, and it's helping those that are still here and helping those loved ones that are part of your life forever and that want to let you know that that support is unconditional and it's forever. So time doesn't run out for their support to you. And he's a lot more patient now, if that makes sense. So, and I don't know if you guys called him Willie, but he didn't like it when I mentioned it. He got like this weird kind of look on his face, unless he's a dry humor kind of guy. But he loves you very much. And he's showing me that you have a necklace, a chain that I don't know if you wear in memory of him or it's connected to his mother, but he's showing it to me, Stacy. So let's see. Bear with me, guys. I'm just scrolling down here. The messages are coming in as fast as I'm scrolling down, and I'm going on where I'm drawn to, because I will be finished in the next 10 minutes. So, CK Martin 420. My mom passed away almost 3 years ago. Her name is Eleanor. I would love to get Eleanor. She's showing me also that she has a small dog with her. She says that it's okay to cry. CK, you need to cry. I don't know if you haven't properly mourned her, or that you've just been holding back, releasing exactly how you feel in the sense of letting go of the sadness. And 3 years, that's a lot of time for sadness. So if it helps you, she shows me writing a letter. So you can write a letter to her. And you can write a letter to yourself as well, if that's something that you want to do, releasing any feelings that you have towards yourself. And the letter that you write to your mom, you can just say, like, Dear Eleanor, I love you very much. I'm sorry that we didn't get to say goodbye in the way that we wanted to say goodbye. And just tell her everything that you're feeling, as if that you're having coffee with her. And I think that she'd really enjoy that, CK. So know that she's with you, and she's sending you love. And tears cleanse the soul by releasing the toxins and leaving room for what positive needs to come into our life. So I hope that is helpful for you. I'm going to scroll down here again. That boy Dante, please connect with Damien. I want to say I'm sorry and goodbye. Sure, that card just fell out. All I could hear is, buddy, I didn't go anywhere. There is no such thing as death. So our souls leave the physical, but our energy never dies. So I'm going to call you Dante. Dante, know that Damien hears you. He shows me a couch too, so I don't know what that's about, but he hears you, and he wants you to know that there's no hard feelings. Like, we're good. It's okay. And the opportunity was not there to say goodbye. I feel there was an accident, and that when this happens, life is showing us that the puzzle pieces don't always fall into place as we expect them to be. We want to put the border up and then work our way in, maybe, or you want to start in the center and work the way out. But when you've got all your puzzle done, there's that piece of Damien that's missing, and he just wants you to know that he hears you, that he loves you. He's forgiven himself, and he's forgiven everyone else, and he wants you to forgive yourself and not to hold any guilt. And you guys will hang out together again sometime soon. Just fulfill your life mission with love. He says you need to choose love and responsibility in the choices that you make, Dante. So I hope that that's helpful for you. Roxy Bear. Well, right now she asked how my readings work. This evening, I have 2 decks and I read those that I'm drawn to. I do this as a passion. If you're looking for a particular read, I have 47 different decks that I use to bridge the gap with spirit. And I do it in a private YouTube link, and it's all on a gifting basis. And I can send it to you via email. I'm also on TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. I'm forgetting one. Instagram. Getting a little tired. Let's see. I'm just going to scroll down here. Lore Rojas. Lore. I'm going to call you Lore. You want an Angels card. So, yeah, let me give you an Angels card as I'm making my way down here. Chantel has been brought forward for you. She has that mystical look as well. She says, be open to giving and receiving love. Love of all venues. It's like abundance. Abundance just isn't finance. It's not just about money. And love just isn't about having that one person that makes your heart beat. It says that in your life, there is new romance is imminent. And that a reignited passion with yourself is relighting. And to be open to giving and receiving love. So, Laura, I hope that embrace the beauty within. Love yourself as much as you can, and the other pieces will fall into place. I hope that's helpful. I'm like scrolling down here. I'm going to go to the bottom and then work my way up. Because there's a lot of messages here. You guys are amazing. I just want to see. I usually go live on Sunday nights. Someone asked when I normally go live, and normally it's Sunday nights, but I had the opportunity tonight to go live, so I was definitely going to take it. I think someone just gifted me, and I totally missed it. Dante, oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. I hope that you understand how Damien is with you always, and he's helping guide you, and just listen to the signs that you're receiving. He says you're soulmates. Yeah, you're soulmates. And like I said, it's like marriage at the beginning of this session. Marriage is a union between two souls. It doesn't have to be romantic. They don't have to marry, but it's a marriage between them. And soulmates is a marriage between two souls as well. And it's beautiful. Let's see here. Kayla, can you do my dad, please? Junior. He says, Kayla, that as horrible as it was and as hard it is still to understand, he says you find it hard to swallow. But he had to leave that way. He says that, I'm sorry. He says that every soul comes into this world at a predetermined time and exits at the time at which their soul's growth is complete. So he says he wishes that he could have spent more time with you, but he couldn't. But he's always with you, not physically, but and I don't know if you have one of his sweaters, but he just shows me that you comfort yourself you comfort and wrap yourself, and he's fixing it and showing that he took it off and put it on you. So I hope that helps you, Kayla. I hear this song, and I can't sing, so nobody repeat this, but it's Daddy's girl, Daddy's hands were softened. I don't know. Look up Daddy's hands, Daddy's girl. I can hum it. You don't want that either. See, now I'm down to 20 in my room. I'm just kidding. Oh, let's see here. Okay, I'm going to scroll down here. If any of you are looking, there seems to be a lot of fathers in the house tonight that are missing. So if you go to my YouTube, there's actually a read just for fathers, and it's lovely. You get to pick the message that you want to hear most from your dad. And so just go to my channel, Rondalee Spiritual Apprentice, and you can just search down. I'm going to say it is probably 2 weeks ago. So, yeah. All right, I'm going to make my way to the bottom because it's almost time. It's almost time for me to say goodbye to everybody for now. Hello, Chrissy. How are you? I'm just seeing my other moderators in the house. Send me a PM, Chrissy, and I will help you and Gloria after. Roxy Bear. Yes, Daddy's girl. Roxy Bear, I am drawn to give you just a general message. I don't know if there's a grandmother presence as well as it looks like a father presence stepping forward. It's funny, they're collaborating. They're sitting at a table. It looks like they're playing cards, and they're collaborating, and they're like, what one are we going to give her best suits? So they both want it to give you a message. And it is, if I had only known then what I know now, it would have lived life a little differently. He's showing me, the father presence is showing me that it's great to have things in life, and it's great to have, and I'm not saying that this is you, but the perfect house, the perfect car, the perfect vacations, the perfect boat. But if you don't have the people that you love the most doing it with you, then it really doesn't mean anything. And we're all seeing that because of this pandemic that we're in, that what really matters are the people closest to us. And I can't imagine, I am grateful that I live in my mother's basement. Yes, I live in my mom's basement. My son and I, just because of some personal that we've been through the last couple of years, and this was the best place. And now with this pandemic hitting, we can see my mom daily because we live here, and my son has his grandmother. And so as horrible as this pandemic is, we have to look at the brighter things. And I think that that's also telling us in life that we just need to look at the brighter things in life and to find the silver lining that there is. Roxy, Spirit's showing me that time. Take your time. Start giving yourself more time. You're not doing enough for yourself, and you need to make sure that you're doing enough for yourself, and that to trust your inner compass, but to ask for guidance because the angels are with you, Roxy. So if at any time that you feel that you need that extra push or that extra guidance, you can just ask your angels to collect you along the way and to help you. And I'm going to do for the room one angel card and one heavens card before I sign off. And it's a group read, so if it doesn't resonate with you, just leave it. And if it does, take what resonates with love and life, love and light, and embrace it in life. So this will be the angel card, and now the heavens card. And I want to thank you all for coming in. If you get a chance, just go and follow me, because then you'll get the notification when I'm live. I hope to start doing it more. I really love the TikTok family. You guys are all great. Really amazing. And perfect. Okay. So collectively, for a moment, if everyone can breathe in and out. And just 2 more times. So breathe in and out. Now before your third breath in, roll your shoulders back. Breathe in. Roll your shoulders forward and breathe out. And say with me, I am accepting. I am open. I am listening to the messages that I need to receive from the collective universe as a whole. Thank you again all for joining me. I'm going to do these 2 cards and I'll be signing off for tonight, but I'm sending you much love and light. And if you want to reach me regarding private reads or have a conversation or give me feedback or just say hi, DM me on Instagram or on Twitter or on Facebook and YouTube. Check out, like, subscribe. There's some really good stuff. Who knows what's coming next? That was a dad joke. Sorry. The angel message for collective for all of you is, this is beautiful, Serena. So, see if I can get her. Serena. Serena is the angel of abundance. So, be open and accepting to abundance in your life. This card is coming forth so that you know that what you desire and what you are hoping for and your dreams, they're coming forward. They're taking fruition. You have to first see to believe. And so it's like planting a seed. When you plant a seed in the spring, you don't get the harvest until the fall. So by putting out into the universe and keeping positive abundance in whatever way it is, this one says that you're going to receive the money that you need and that God is in charge of how that will happen. You just need to have faith. So you need to let go of all worry. You need to let go of anxiety and stress. You need to embrace that the universe is not going to let anything pass you by that is meant for you. So embrace Serena and say, I am open to the abundance that the universe is sending flow to me. And for the heavens card for this evening is coming right up. If you all could just do me one more favor and like tap your screen for me. Mwah. I see all of your thoughts. So this is very important that you manifest the best. This is very important that you put out into the universe what you want to receive back. So when you throw a boomerang, it comes back to you, if thrown correctly. I've done it in Australia. It's not easy. So manifest the best. You want to protect from negativity and project positivity. So you want to ensure that you have positive thoughts and maintaining. When we manifest quickly. But the thing about that is that negative tends to manifest a little bit faster than positive. So you really want to maintain positive thought. And one way just quickly to look at it is perception and balance in your life. And this may not be exactly along the positive thought, but it hits it. So you're late and you're running late and you get to someone's where you have to meet them and you're like, I'm so sorry I'm late. So you're bringing guilt and you're bringing your vibrational level down. I have to remember this all the time because I'm Canadian. We're Canadian. We say sorry, eh? So instead of saying I'm sorry, I'm late, you can say thank you so much for waiting. So keep your thoughts positive. Thank you so much, each and every one of you, the 22 that are still left in the room, for sharing the space with me. Thank you for accepting the messages and for sharing in the love and light. And I really do appreciate each and every one of you. And yeah, like, follow, come see me on the other platforms. It's very exciting. Take care. Have a great Saturday night. And I'm just going to scroll down the bottom, make sure I didn't miss anything crazy. And I will be signing off. If I missed anyone this evening, by all means, I'll be doing these again. And I do them on Instagram. And once I get up to 1,000 on YouTube, I'll be doing them there as well. So I was looking for... You're very welcome, Kaysen. Thank you all for joining me. I was looking for an answer to one of the questions I asked earlier, but I don't see it. That's okay. If I'm meant to know, it will come. Cassidy, are you still in the room? Cassidy, if you're still in the room, Cassidy_E23. If you're still in the room, can you message below? Oh, Kayla, there it is. Yes, Daddy's Girl, Red Soyvin is the song that I play that I find is my song for him. I love it. Know that that's his confirmation just to show you that he is very close to you. And he's always with you. I'm going to scroll down here. Kayla. Yes. You can just search Rondalee Spiritual Apprentice, and that should bring you up to any other platforms that I'm on. Good night, Tanya. I think I missed her. That's okay. If it's meant to be, she will come back. She will come back if it's meant to be. So thank you all for joining. It's been a lovely almost hour and a half. I appreciate you all. Check me out, Rondalee Spiritual Apprentice, on all the platforms. And manifest the best. May the spiritual signs be with you.